I'm already hearing Spirit say the reason that you are on 10, it has to do with this reading right now. It has to do with this reading right now, okay? They're saying to stay tuned. Stay tuned because it is for somebody. I am on 10. I am lit for a reason. And it has to do with this reading, this message that they about to come through real strong with. That's all I gotta say. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I'm excited. Ooh. Ooh, what's the reading about to be about? Yeah. And already, what Spirit is letting you guys know that not only are you about to celebrate, but I'm hearing that victory is on its way. Victory is on its way. And I'm hearing that whatever this thing is that you're going to be known for, seen for, I'm hearing for some of you guys it's going to be in the public eye, but also for the other part of you guys is actually going to be like within your community or within your circle, like something a little bit smaller. And I'm hearing that you're going to be celebrating all of you guys. And whatever this thing is, that you're going to be able to hold on to it, to maintain it. Okay? I'm hearing that it's going to blossom, it's going to flourish. And so, whatever it is that you're going to be celebrating, whatever it is that is coming into fruition, I'm hearing that I'm seeing a spark and then something just like goes into flames. And so, what I'm intuitively picking up from this is like in the beginning stages, when stuff start going off, you're gonna be like, oh my God, like this is so crazy, like this is so big. And what you don't know is that was just something small compared to Spirit because it's about to be 10 times that. I'm hearing in a few months. In a few months, I'm seeing something progress, going up little by little, and then it's just going to skyrocket. And I'm hearing that you're going to see subtle little things to know that you need to stay on track. You need to continue doing what you're doing. To not give up. Whatever this thing is, they want you to double down. I'm hearing double down. To keep on going. Okay? They're saying that whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you are pouring your all into right now, that you are going to reap those benefits. And it ain't going to be what you think. That's what they just said. It ain't going to be what you think. It's going to be so much bigger. And that is why I am so lit. That is why they have me hyped for this reading, because if you guys were to see my table right now with all of these cards laid out and here Spirit, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing message for whoever it is for. I am telling you guys to get ready because something big is on the horizon. Something big is on the horizon. And not only will you be able to maintain whatever it is that is coming your way, but I'm hearing that you'll be able to set an example to teach others to maintain whatever is coming their way, to teach them. Because what they're saying right now is like, you are going to be the leader. You are going to set an example of what is possible. Because there are a lot of people that don't believe that what you are about to experience is possible. And they are saying to get ready, to lead by example. And what Spirit is saying right now is to trust your intuition, to trust it, to allow it to come through, and I'm here to be vulnerable, to allow this part of you to be seen to the world and to not be ashamed of it. Because your spirit is going to play a crucial role in bringing this thing in for you. I'm hearing it's a collaborative effort. It's a team effort. And so it's very important to not shy away when it comes to your spiritual gifts, your intuition. Because Spirit right now is saying that a lot of you guys that are watching my stuff, some of you guys are mediums, but it's like you guys have gifts and they need you to begin to share it with the world. They need you to begin to pour into it. I'm also seeing someone set out time every single day to pour into their spirituality, to pour into spirit, to pour into themselves. I'm hearing to lock in. Lock in. Now is the time to lock in, because if you lock in now, they're saying that listen. They have me hype. Y'all better lock in, because they just said if you guys lock in, if you guys commit, your life, your whole life of what you know it as now is going to be completely different. And I'm also hearing that you won't have to work hard. They're saying to work smarter, not harder. And your intuition is going to play a crucial role in that, because you're going to make things so seamless. They are saying to double down, to lock in, and to begin to trust your intuition, because your intuition is going to lead you to where the miracles are, to where you will be able to flourish and to have and maintain the abundance that you have been told, that you have been, I'm hearing, promised. You have been promised this. This is your birthright. And now it is time to claim it. Now is the time to share it. That's what they said too. Whatever this gift is, I'm hearing that you're going to be sharing it with the world. And they're needing you to get very clear. I'm also hearing minute details. They need you to get very clear on what it is that you are building, what it is that you are creating. I'm also hearing to create a schedule. And for those of you, is that type A personality, like people that are very rigid? But I'm seeing someone being very rigid, and they're needing you not to be super rigid where you drive yourself crazy, super rigid where you don't enjoy the work that you are doing, the work that they need you to pour your all, your love into. And when they say your all, they're not saying to drive yourself crazy and like a 24/7 you working on this project. No. Again, work smarter, not harder. And right now, Spirit is saying that this chapter, your future life, because I said chapter, but Spirit is saying, no, this is not a chapter. This is not a chapter. This is the remainder of your life. That's crazy. They just said this is not a chapter. This is not a chapter. This is going to be your life going forward. This is going to be your life going forward. And I'm also hearing that for those of you that are in a tight position, those of you that might be struggling right now and feel like you have been pinned down, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, right? They are saying that you are going to begin to feel free. You are going to begin to feel at ease, and that you can take a breath, because whoever I am seeing right now, I am seeing them. I'm also hearing suffocating, but I'm seeing you drowning. I'm seeing you in water and trying to gasp for air. And I'm getting a little bit emotional because I feel this heaviness. And it's like I'm hearing someone say, does anybody see the signs? Does anybody see me? Will anybody even notice if I'm gone? And Spirit is saying yes. Yes. They're saying that whatever it is that you might be going through right now, and the heaviness that you feel, you feeling as though your head, for some of you guys, are above water or even below it, that this will not be for much longer. And that is why they are asking you to double down, to lock in. And they know that your energy reserves, because that's what they just said, might be at low, might be at E. But they are needing you to find the strength, the courage to keep on going. To keep on going. I'm hearing perseverance. I'm hearing that if you do this, that your life will change. You will not regret it. And that is a promise. So again, they are asking you to allow your spirit to shine, to put your guard down, to start to be vulnerable, to start to show your true self. Who are you? Who are you beneath it all? That's what they're asking you. Because that very thing that you're afraid to show, right? That little quirk I'm hearing, that like little laugh that you might have, you might feel like a little bit, ugh, like I don't like my laugh, I don't like my teeth, like whatever it might be, that thing makes you so special. That's what they just told me. And they need you to embrace it, whatever that thing is for you. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I used to hate my birthmark. Is it on this side? Yeah, it's on this side. I used to hate my birthmark. People used to say that's birdish. I used to hate it. And now it's one of the most favorite things like on me, like as a feature. Like if I had to pick anything, it would be like my birthmark and probably maybe my eyes and my smile. But like my birthmark, I mess with it. I F with it. You know what I mean? Like tap into that. Like whatever you are insecure about, tap into that and find a way to really love it, to embrace it, because that's what they're needing from you right now, is to really to begin to be vulnerable and to love yourself. And I know I've said this in another video, but they're reiterating it again. And it's all about self-acceptance. To begin to accept yourself. Because they're saying that when you can begin to accept yourself, you won't care what anyone else thinks. And right now, I feel like you care a little bit too much. Because I'm seeing someone say like, oh, I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to do that. And it sounds like me, because I was the same way. And it was all because you're afraid to be perceived. You're afraid to be judged. And Spirit is saying, who gives an F? Who gives an F? At this point, I don't give no Fs. Like, this is me. Accept me. If you don't, you can kick rocks. Politely. Okay? Like, at the end of the day, I ain't come here to be accepted. I ain't come here to be liked. Do you feel me? Like, that's the energy that Spirit is giving me right now. And they need you to tap into that right now. Right now. To embrace all of your insecurities, every little inch of you. I'm hearing nook and cranny. Nook and cranny. Okay? Because I'm also seeing someone like plus size, a little bit bigger. And they're saying to not be uncomfortable in your own skin. To not be, I'm also hearing intimidated, but to love every inch of you. Regardless of your size, regardless of how you look, they need you to love you. And I'm hearing now. Now is the time to begin. And for those of you that have children, Spirit is saying that they need you to begin to set the example. Because I'm seeing someone, what they are saying right now, that if you do not love yourself, if you do not begin now, it is going to rub off on your children. And I'm also hearing that for some of you guys, this has been something that has been passed down from generation to generation, where people have been super insecure and it has bled on generation to generation, and they need you to be the one to break that generational curse. That is what they are saying. So again, your Spirit is saying that they will lead you, they will direct you, but it is up to you, because you have free will. You have a choice. And so at the end of the day, they can tell you the exact thing to do, but it will be up to you whether you do it or not. But what Spirit is saying right now, that once you get over that hurdle of being vulnerable, putting yourself out there, right, that you're going to charge ahead. And don't be afraid when things begin to fall. I'm hearing facades. When people start to switch up, when you start to be seen for what it is that Spirit has already told you what you're going to be known for, that people start switching up, don't be surprised. Because I'm hearing that once you get over this hurdle, that you'll be willing to take the risk. You'll be willing to put yourself out there. You'll be willing to to take that leap of faith. But right now, there's a bit of a hesitation. There's a bit of, I'm hearing stagnancy. And it's because it's this friction. You know what you need to do, but you don't want to do it. You don't feel ready. And Spirit is saying that you will never feel ready until you jump, until you do it, until you do the thing that scares you. Do it. You will not feel ready. So go for whatever it is that you feel called to do. Go for your dreams, regardless if people think that it's big or not. Who cares? Do it. Go for it. And I feel like right now that you are learning to know what you need to carry during this time in your chapter. In this chapter, again, what Spirit is saying that what you are heading to is not a chapter, it's going to be your life. And you'll be able to maintain it, but it's about getting over that hurdle. But what I am hearing right now, that in this chapter that you are currently in, that you are learning to know what is yours to carry and what is yours to leave there and what is yours to share. And that is going to play a pivotal role in how you feel. I'm also, again, hearing energy reserves. That if you begin to take on what is not yours, you will feel depleted. You will feel drained. You will feel numb. And so they are needing you to find balance. They are needing you to learn what is yours to carry and what is yours to leave there. Okay? Because I'm hearing that you're carrying too much. Your plate is too full. And now is the time. I'm seeing someone scrap, like throw away the scraps. That's not yours. That's not yours. Let it go. Let it go. And again, Spirit is saying, lock in. Lock in. Okay? But I'm hearing that the biggest obstacle is going to be yourself. The biggest obstacle is going to be allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That's what I'm hearing, because once you get over that, everything else I am hearing will be a breeze. Everything else will fall into place. But it's like this thing, this obstacle is you. And once you, I'm hearing master you, once you are able to conquer you, I'm telling you, you are going to be unstoppable. You guys, please don't let yourself get in the way of what is supposed to be coming into your life, what has been promised to you, please. Because I've done that for years. I've played small. I've tried to not be seen and to hide. And it has blocked so many blessings. It has halted so many things. And Spirit has recently told me the same message that I'm telling you guys. And that is why I'm telling you guys to not allow yourself to hold yourself back. Please do not do it. Do not do it. Because if you do this, right, if you allow yourself to play small, to not be seen, to not be who you truly are, you will constantly be feeling like that you are living a lie, that you are betraying yourself, because that is what you are essentially doing, if I'm being honest. That is what that is what I did for years. I betrayed myself because I chose not to show up as my true authentic self. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm dope as hell. You dope as hell. Believe that, know that. For real, like, that's all I can say. Whoever you are dope. You are lit. And they need you to start believing that. Really. And it's crazy because I kid you not, I was not like this a week or two ago. Granted, it was my mom's anniversary of her passing, so my energy was down like real bad. But this is like Tiff 2.0. Okay? I'm jumping into my new timeline. That's what Spirit just told me. And this is who you guys are going to see. This is me, all of me. And I'm willing to be vulnerable. I'm willing to bare my soul on camera in the public eye because I don't give any F's anymore. There is no F's that I can give. I am done. I am drained showing up as someone that I am not. And I cannot continue. And so Spirit is saying right now is, when are you going to get to the point when enough is enough? When enough is enough. Because that is the day when your whole life changes, is when you decide to commit to change it, to be the change, and to continue to be the change that you want to see. All right. Let's see what else Spirit has, because they got me hyped. And this is a beautiful message, but they got me hyped for a reason, because these are one of the messages where Spirit is not playing. Because whatever it is that you are supposed to bring into this world, I am hearing that they need you. They need you. We need you. I need you. So show up. Show up. Show up. And as I am saying this to you, I'm saying it with so much love, but I'm also saying it to myself. Show up. Show up. And I'm hearing not only show up, but show out. Show out. Yo, I'm hype. I'm hype. Do you guys feel me through this camera? Do you? I'm sending you guys so much energy. I am. Spirit is sending you guys so much energy because they need you to do exactly what I am saying in this message. The message that they are delivering directly to you through me. They need you to do it today. Start today. Start right now. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's continue this message because they got me hyped. They got me hyped. And I love it though. I love the energy. Like, I cannot tell you guys. I'm getting off a track again, but it's for a reason. It's for a reason. I cannot tell you guys the last time I have been like this. The last time where I feel like I have my life back. Where I can finally live. Where I can finally be happy. I've been putting on this facade, this front. It's like everything is peaches and cream, like I'm happy when I wasn't. I was grieving. I was sad. I was depressed. And I just kept trying to push through. Just kept trying to push through. Keep my head above water. And again, back to that person that's saying, would anybody ever even notice if I'm gone? Yes. Because I thought the same thing. Yes. Yes. Whoever you are, I care. Spirit cares. And they need you to reclaim your power, to reclaim your light, and to live in it, to step into your truth, step into your purpose. And that is exactly what I am doing today. That is exactly what I plan to do moving forward. And yes, it terrifies the hell out of me. But again, Spirit is saying, and what they have told me time and time again, it is not about me. It is not about how I feel and being uncomfortable, but it's about being of service. What is it that my spirit feels called to do? And that is the very thing that they need me to do. Because I am hearing that I am going to change the world. I am going to change people's lives. But it starts by showing up. Can I begin to be consistent? Can I begin to put myself out there and be vulnerable and to share the real me? Spirit is saying that they quite literally have your blessing ready. With the Ace of Cups, they are saying that they have your blessing ready and it is yours for the taking. But are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to do what it takes to get there? To get to the very place that your blessing is waiting? Because it's waiting for you. It's already ready. It's already done. But are you willing to take that mile? Are you willing to travel the road less traveled to get to the blessing that you have been promised, that you have been told, that you have been feeling? And I'm hearing that for a lot of you guys, if not all of you guys, the old you, your old identity, everything that you thought was real needs to fall away. And it will. The curtain is going to fall. The curtain is going to open. The mask is going to slip. And the old you will die away. Because I'm hearing that is the only way that you'll be able to get to this blessing. That is the only way that you'll be able to travel the road that they are sending you on, if you allow your mask to fall off completely and to stay off. If you allow yourself to be vulnerable and to open up and to be the version of you that terrifies you. The version of you that your spirit is telling you that you need to be in order to change people's lives. That version. And that is how you are going to get the blessings that you have been promised, because it is already here. It is already here. They are emphasizing it. I'm seeing it waiting. I'm seeing it waiting. And it actually has dust on it. Can you believe that? That means it's been sitting there for years. How long? How long have you felt this inkling, this spark in you that you know you need to go for this calling, but you haven't done it because your blessing has dust on it? I see cobwebs. Legit cobwebs. I'm not even playing. It's a dark room. I see cobwebs. I see skeletons. Go for your blessing. Go. Because I feel like whoever you are, you've been sitting on something big that is going to change your life. Something big that is going to change other people's lives. And it legit has cobwebs on it. And I'm not judging, because I'm talking about myself too. Most of my readings that Spirit has given me, I've been able to get something out of it. They've been talking to me too. So anytime that I am saying something, anytime that Spirit is talking through me, they are talking to me too. Okay? And get ready, because last week they had me on a roll. They had me record 11 to 12 videos last week. And when I say I was in complete flow, just straight channeling, and I've never been able to do that. So get ready for the messages, because they are coming. Anyway, let's see. I'm excited. I am having so much fun. This is new for me, honestly. This is so new for me, but I am having a blast. A blast. Can y'all believe that? How is somebody having a blast just doing a tarot reading? Spirit say, but you're not just doing a tarot reading. You hanging with the peeps. You hanging with Spirit. You hanging with your higher self, your ancestors. I'm hanging with y'all. It's all energy. So they say, yes, get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype, because it ain't just no tarot reading. They saying this is real-ish. This is real-ish. Y'all need to get this message. So yes, get hype. They saying that they needed me to be this hype because they needed you to get this energy. They needed, you know what I just saw and heard? You know those motivational speakers that be like, you better get up at 5 in the morning and you better start right now. You better push yourself out your comfort zone. Whatever they be saying. I haven't listened to those in years. It doesn't work for me. But they said that they needed me to have a very similar energy. Not too similar, okay? But like enough where you guys got the message, okay? I couldn't be dry. They said this is not a reading where I couldn't have personality, that I couldn't have the energy, because they need certain people to see this. And I'm hearing and I'm laughing as they're saying this. Y'all would have clicked out. Y'all would have been like, who the hell is this? I'm out. I don't want to watch this. She's boring. I don't blame y'all. I don't. So Spirit is saying that's why they had to come through so strong with the energy. For whoever needed to hear this message. So the last part of this video, they are asking you to remember who you are. to remember who the F you are. That's what they're saying. I kid you not. That is how they said it. To remember who the F you are. Because a lot of you guys have forgotten who the F you are. And they need you to remember. I'm hearing today. Today, remember who you are. I don't know why they had me say it like that. But to remember who you are. Tap into who you are. They are needing you to remember who you are. Who you are. Because the minute that you remember who you are, I'm telling you, you are going to be unstoppable. You're a multi-dimensional being with so much power. So much. With so much resources. And everything that you can think of is already yours. But do you remember that? Do you remember your birthright? And they are needing you to remember that right now. They are needing you to remember the multi-dimensional mother freaking being that you are. I kid you not. To remember how enlightened you already are. That you already have all of the answers that you seek. That you do not need to arrive anywhere. That you are whole now. That you are enlightened now. That everything that you need is already at your disposal. That you already have from within. And they need you to know that. They need you to start, I am hearing, using it. Using it. Tapping into it. Remember who you are. Because once you remember who you are, you will be unstoppable. You will be unstoppable. That's it. That's the message. That's it. They're telling me, don't pull no oracle cards. This is the message right here and right now. And for those of you that need to hear it, Spirit is saying that this will find you when you need to see it. When you need it the most. This message will find you.